All right, folks, here we are, the second hunt of the season. We hope you watched the first one, which was in Nevada. We're headed to Utah. General season, archery, elk in Utah. It's where we cut our teeth on elk hunting, the area we've been going to for 30 some odd years. We have a number of us hunting in Utah in general season like this. We're hunting a spike only area, so we can either kill a spike or a cow. Nothing bigger than a spike, so it's a great hunt. It's a fun hunt. We always get into a lot of elk and have a good time. So stick around, watch us as we go to Utah, and see you next time.
The Make It Happen crew had an insane morning this morning. We've got one elk down that's already getting packed out. Weston and I are going to go look for another one. Weston hit pretty hard first thing this morning. And then we had, 100 elk come through us? Yeah, at least 100 elk. Wait till you see the footage. It's insane. 26 yards, over 100 elk walking through. 2 mature rutting bulls, both muddied up, and a bunch of satellites. It was insane. Then 2 spikes came 10 yards below us. But we couldn't do nothing. They got our wind. It kind of moved off, but it's been the craziest morning ever. Let's see, we had, came up on this ridge waiting for him to come through. We had a spike walk up. I had my pin on 40. But he walked up a little closer and he was downhill. I shot over his back. So he missed him, he took off. And we were just waiting, and there was a bull still bugling above us. So we were just waiting. Well, about 10 minutes later or so, a couple of cows come walking through. I had my pin on 30, so I just waited. Took a shot. Shot looked good. She went away, the cows ran off. And we had another couple sets of cows walk in and then turn and walk out. We waited another 20, 30 minutes. And that giant herd comes through. There had to have been at least 50, 60 cows and calves. Bunch of spikes, bunch of raghorns, 2 mature bulls. It's been a crazy morning. But I think it's time now to go find a cow. Yeah, let's go get on the blood trail and see what we find. She should be down there. I don't think she went too far. Looked like a good shot. So I shot from right here. She was just right here by the little quaky tree.
The last update was all adrenaline and talking about an insane morning, and this is the fruits of that insane morning. We're in Utah, so unless you, and most of the state, unless you drew a mature bull tag, The only legal animals are spikes or cows. And here we are. Weston harvested this beautiful cow this morning. She's a full-size cow, an adult cow. She's a perfect one to be taken out. And she gave us a little bit of a scare. She didn't bleed like I thought she would. But all in all, we years of experience and patience, and we knew kind of what to start doing. We did jump her once, which kind of gave us a little bit more of a direction, but she wasn't bleeding much after that. But it looks like it's all internal. I'm pretty sure this is all internal. So she didn't go very far. All in all, she probably only went 400 yards. Maybe that, to 300-400 yards. So not a problem. She didn't suffer. It's all good. Another successful Make It Happen Outdoors day. That's what we live for.
Hey.
A toast is in order today. Actually, 2 toasts are in order today.
That's right.
It was definitely a Make It Happen Outdoors day in the Elkwoods. One of a banner day, actually. Like days of old, I would have to say. As we saw, more elk than I could count. Big bulls, heard more bulls than I could count and keep track of. And we ended up shooting 2 elk.
That's right.
So
2 out, and the best part about it is they died within 200 yards.
200 yards of each other, and they shot within an hour of each other and died within 200 yards of each other. So
it's a long day packing out, but we did it.
Yeah.
Cheers,
everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
That's. I guess we should. You should turn the camera around and say you're the one mighty hunter, and that's the other mighty hunter there. Brandon and I.
You grab it and
Yeah.
you show the mighty hunters cheering.
Cheering or cheersing?
Cheering.
Oh, sorry, do it again.
Oh God.
That's one mighty hunter. Yeah, perfect. There's another one.
Oh, yeah.
First time in a long time, Brandon. I don't have anything to do with it. Okay. So this is the fun part. This is two days after Weston shot his elk in Utah, and I'm just doing the trim up now. Clean up and the trim up. This is some of the neck meat that we saved, and we'll make a lot of stuff out of this neck meat. We'll make stew meat, burger, steaks if we can. This could actually be some steaks right here. But we've got the whole back straps underneath here that we'll film in a minute. So this probably will be mostly stew meat. And it's not hard. I just clean it all off, make sure it's fairly dry, make sure there's no hairs, trim the fat. And we go from there and just cut it into nice cubes for stew meat. So that's a mature cow elk back strap. Nice and cool, ready to be cut up. I gotta dry it off and trim it, but looking good. And I'll show you how you trim it up here in just a second. There's a hair we gotta get out there, as you can see. Start that in just a second. Okay, here we are for the back strap. Probably, I do about an inch thick. I figure that's about an inch. So I do about an inch thick. Just cut across, make a nice little medallion out of it. Just work my way down. Beautiful elk steaks. There's good stuff right there. Trim that up just a little bit.